Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us today. This is definitely my Bible study day. I'm up a little earlier dealing with I had to go to bed last night. I want to come on here and I want to say, first of all, if this is your first time in my life, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I am the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. Those are the African traditional religions and traditions that which we harness, direct, and disperse energy, frequency, and vibration. Teaching every one of you guys, I want to say salutations, first of all, to my Madrina, to my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to all of my brothers and sisters in E5, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, and Adjays. I want to say to each and every one of you guys that are following me and are supporting what we do on this platform for melanated people. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, thank you so very much for indulging me in the knowledge and wisdom and understanding that you allow me to share when it comes down to African traditions. I also want to say to many of you guys that have been following the election, I want to discuss some of that. I want to say to each and every one of you guys, first of all, let me say, because where is my, oh there. I want to say hello. What's up, Ryan? My Libra in the house. Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. And I wanted to come on here because before I go to work today, and I want to talk to many of you guys. First of all, I want to say, whether Kamala Harris and her team sees this or not, that you did an excellent job as representing the United States of America. She did an excellent job and how she went out there and she worked her behind off. And so we as a melanated black man, very much proud of you. Now, what's up there, Zen? And good day to you. What's up, my Natasha Foster, my Aquarius from North Carolina, my aphrodisiac. Yeah, but ain't nothing, because I'm going to break some stuff down real quick before we get to work. What's up, my Karen O'Brien? Now, my subject today, since it's Bible study, is you deserve what you get. I have been practicing magic since I was a child. I'm 51 years of age, about to be 52. And what I have said many times over, and I've said to many of you guys that already joined my graveyard work, you already participated. Let me explain something to y'all. When you don't know the terrain that you own, and this is what I was telling you guys when I got cited on my TikTok, because I was trying to explain to you, even in the spiritual community, the type of racism and the prejudice that exists in the Latin community and the Cuban community. And I said this even with black people. When you got skin folk that want to be white, they do things very contrary to their interests. To all of my Latin brothers and Latin sisters that decided a bridge wasn't far enough. I want to say something to this. And this, because on my channel, I keep it real because it's melanated people, right? So I want you to understand something. Black people been dealing with the bullshit of white people since we've been here. So we are masters of learning how to get around. That's why we do real conjuring. We do real magic over here. Because we understand the unfairness. See, let me tell you what you did. And we were trying to tell you what you were going to do. And I'm trying to tell a lot of y'all, that was not about us. Was there black men and black women that voted that direction? Absolutely. But it wasn't enough of us that put him over the mark. I'm going to tell you what was going on. What's up, my Triana Aries? Let me explain. Let me tell y'all something. There were people coming out telling you the truth that got enough money to not even be in these United States. They can uproot their whole family. This when you got people that ain't got shit, and y'all get so offended when I say certain things, and you get over here talking about, oh, he's so harsh. No, the real deal and the reality is that you think you can afford to ignore. I got a son that was with the bullshit. Not my eldest, but my middle boy was with that bullshit. Because You want to overlook the sacrifices other people made. But you see, I have a job. I have a job right now at United Park Service, 30 years in, because gave me the opportunity to have a job. Even though I make good money, I still got to deal with the same bullshit. They gave me an opportunity to have a good job and take care of myself so I can deal with that kind of bullshit. Not the bullshit you finna deal with. When he say mass deportation, he not talking about black people, Latinos. I'm gonna say that again. Cubans, Latin descent. All of y'all that ain't got papers, and some of y'all that got documentation, them visas. Stephen Miller, back in the White House, you didn't hurt us, because we survived. We are chaos beings. It don't matter who in power, we gonna always be okay. Because we got a connection to the divine regardless. Divine mother, divine father. And so whatever we don't have, we create. You understand? We have the intellect and we have the knowledge to that's why we work high John. See, you ain't smart enough. And as much as we warn you, this is what I'll be telling y'all about running over in these ATRs and not considering that these people's ancestors do not like you. They might be spirits of the dead, but they don't like you. They will practice your religion. They will utilize your religion. They will utilize your inventions. They will utilize the things that profit them. I was out here singing about. Let me tell you something. I'm going to explain it to you again that follow me. I come from a family of crooks. So I know how to survive. What Trump doing and all that, I come from all that background. It might not be on the scale that he on, but when you learn how to deal with them type of people, you know how to survive. You know how to make it. That's why, see, I was getting prepared for days like this. And I kept telling y'all, there's a war coming. And we got to be in position. So all of y'all that were smart enough to get your talisman, that you were smart enough to get your graveyard work, you were smart enough. Because guess what? These people think they hurt Kamala Harris. So let me break it down to your monkey ass. Kamala Harris going to be set for life. Because Kamala Harris is still the vice president of these United States. And she's going to have CIA agents guarding her till the day she leave here. You understand? See, a lot of times, y'all that ain't got shit, don't know shit, and think you the shit. And with the bullshit, you suffer the worst. Apostle Ely was not here telling you to do all this for him. I kept telling you, this wasn't about me. I'm going to be all right. Regardless, I don't care who the president. I'm going to be fine. Because I already understand the mind of a crook. I grew up with him. See, the TLC said it best. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Everything he promised you, he done promised black people stuff. He done promised white people stuff. That's what the white man do. And never come cross on his promises. Long as he get you to do what he needs you to do. Once he get in position, that's where the betrayal come from. You didn't hurt nobody. The white woman still did what everything she said she wasn't going to do. She pulled that lever. Black women constantly trying to be an ally with this bitch. I didn't say all white women. But it's too many of y'all that will vote against your interest, that will operate against your interest, that will choose your whiteness over there. A lot of y'all be trying, and I like the way Muhammad Ali said it. He said, when you got a bunch of snakes coming at you, you can't sit there. You don't have time to sit there and try to figure out who the good snake. You got to treat all snakes the same. You understand? All of y'all that I was trying to get, y'all think I'm so busy. Let me tell y'all something. I live in this world. I see a lot of stuff. I deal with a lot of stuff. And I came on these platforms sounding the bell. Black people, majority of us, we did our thing. We stop and we rung that bell and we tried to help the majority. But they didn't want that. And so my thing is, you get what you deserve. You understand? So, see, the first time around when y'all children were in cages, I had compassion. I had sympathy because I had humanity. But when you had the opportunity to help all people, you had the nerve to become racist. See, I done told y'all about one thing about a white man. He will fuck you. He will lick you. He will let you fuck him in the ass. He will let you do all that thing. But he's not choosing you over his whiteness. Don't ever forget that. I don't care if you in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Palo, Mystic, Ajay, Christian, Islam, atheist. Understand his nature. My spirit today, he said a white man will fuck a snake if the snake would stand still long enough. Somebody, that's what. And I tell him my son is in California. California, oh, the deportation that fit to put down, and we not fit to sit here and fight for you. Because when you had the opportunity to do right by you, see, this is what we tell people: if you like it, I love it. We have worked in corporations and businesses and dealt with the unfairness and still made it. And we legal. We supposed to be here. I'm going to say it again. We supposed to be here. See, white people ain't talking about it. They don't say all the shit they want to say about us. But you thought and you think, huh? So when S.A. come home and looking for his parents, when S.A. come along, and when ICE get through beating down your grandmother with immunity, can I say this again? With immunity to all of you black brothers that decided that she was too much of a woman to vote for, when that white man put his foot in your ass with immunity, with your college degree, with you living in a gated community, with your ambiance of white women, and kill you, and ain't nothing, none of us can do nothing about it, because he got immunity. You can't bring a civil suit. You can't bring a criminal suit. Remember, this is what this is all about. See, you don't need our magic until you pull the bullshit you just pulled. You didn't hurt Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. You understand? So all of y'all that doing all that crooked shit, see, you don't understand. White people make laws for us. They don't make laws for them. I'm going to say that again since you slow. The only laws that apply to us is universal law that apply to everybody. The reason why my co-workers can vote for Trump, because they white. Huh? I already got 30 years. When Trump get ready to dismember the union, and you can't find, you out here working for nothing, when you working like with Amazon, all you UPS drivers, when you don't get your promotion, now you out here making $15 an hour just like Amazon and everybody else. Remember, it wasn't important. It was hype. Them people gonna do what they want to do anyway. Huh? Just like you can sit there and claim that you can afford to ignore the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that I'm giving. Because people that want to survive, they better get this knowledge. Because all y'all with that bullshit in the church, all that shit ain't gonna stand. White people, this country ain't never been built on Christian principles. Ain't never been built. When you know how empires are built, just like we like the movies, black people like the movie Empire with Cookie and all that. When you get people that build companies like that, them some ruthless ass people, and they still gonna go to church and have your ass killed by noon. You understand? They already got the mentality. They don't have a problem seeing you suffer. They don't have a problem seeing you being without and still go around and give money to charity. That's what Y'all black people finna find out that white Jesus. See, we've been telling y'all about it. But now it's finna get real. Do you understand? Let me explain something to y'all. You never feel, it's like being in a relationship. When you did right by somebody, you don't walk away feeling bad. When you did your part, you don't walk away feeling bad. Kamala Harris and her team have no reason whatsoever under the sun to feel any kind of way. Do you understand? Do you understand? It's y'all niggas that want to be white. It's y'all Latinos and Cubans and Latino descent that want to be white. But you better find out. Because one thing you can't do, I don't care how much you dress. Just like a black woman, I don't care how much she put blonde in her hair, she ain't going to be a white woman. Y'all Latinos, I don't care how much you dress like them, I don't care how flat your booty is like them, they know you're not one of them. And they finna show you something. Huh? And when they publicly tell you, and one thing I've always said about Donald Trump, he has never had to put on front. He has always been authentically who he is. Huh? You just pretended that you did not share in those values when the truth is you did. See, I already had humanity. I understood who he was. And it was to my benefit to vote for him because of the bullshit he does. Because if it's all about the money, that's where I need to go. Because I got some bread. You understand? You understand? Okay. But because I felt sorry for the less fortunate. See, you understand, a lot of these people like Beyonce and Jay-Z and Oprah Winfrey and all these, Cardi B, all they come out, they were worried about the people that did not have. That's why they were out there campaigning. Because they have the resources and the connectivity to go out and go and live beyond the influence of a Donald Trump. You don't got it like that. Same thing I tell you guys magically. The stuff that they're able to do with you, they can't do it with me. And if they try, it's going to be repercussions. You're not in that boat. And I don't know why black people don't understand that. I don't know why you think that you're in a place that your white Jesus and you reading your Bible going to mean something. Because if they're not moving mountains against racism and systematic systems that are set up, then you ain't got no power, baby. See, I come from a family that was guilty and got off. I was working a case for one of my loved ones, and the detective, when the judge rendered the decision, he said, "That's all y'all finna get him." That man, that one that I was working for, did enough to bear. They should have buried his ass up under the jailhouse. Not throwing away the key, disintegrated the key. That's just how much he was doing. That's what I come from. See, you don't have that kind of magic, because I can work both hands. See, you can be all the way right with me, and you can be all the way wrong, and I can still work your case. You can. I don't work cases where the people that I was fighting for were not. They weren't a bit more telling the truth than a man on the moon, and I still brought home the gold. See, you don't have that kind of power. See, calling me a demon don't make me feel bad. Calling me demonic, all that shit, that gonna mean something to you right now with your little white friend. But later on, when your white friend pull their whiteness on you, then you're going to find out you ain't got no power. You got some energy. You got some frequency. You got some vibrations. But you ain't got no power that can go against the grain. When the judge sitting up there, when Minister Mario was going to court, and I was in the back of the courtroom doing my thing, and I was talking to the judge in the spirit world, and he said right in the courtroom, he responded to me. He said, "I got to give him something." Minister Mario was up for 5 years for a habitual driving license. Driving without a suspended license. But I have faced worse. So when I'm doing your conjure, it don't matter if you want me to be 1,000 with you, it don't matter if you guilty or innocent. If your money right, if your corn's right, if I got it for you, I'll shake that tree. I'll make that fruit drop right in your lap. You understand? Now what I do is train my kids and people that follow me to do right. Try to strive right. But if you get caught wrong, no need to worry. I can handle that. Try to do right by people. Try to treat people right. But if you get caught wrong, don't worry about it. I have helped people that could have had felonies trying to get in the nursing industry. I walked them right on through it. And they was guilty as Judas. But they were my member of my church. And they were giving tithe and offering. So I was compelled. I was compelled. I've been trying to tell you guys about getting in position. I've been trying to get y'all graveyard work. Because when shit like this happen, now we got, what? November, December. We got a couple months to get it together. Play with it if you want to. I told some of y'all to layer up on your graveyard work. That one for me. Because at the end of the day, I got my conscience. I got magic. That's some of y'all, I hope you see now what I was trying to tell you then. I hope some of you that was mad with me about what I was saying to you and saying about you, now you understand where I'm coming from. Because you don't want to create problem where you don't have to have problems. But when you got people out here in the day of the day that are willing to vote against their interests, it's no different than working for somebody that you praying for them to get healed, but they keep talking about their cancer. They keep talking about their tuberculosis. They keep talking about their leukemia. They keep talking about their disease. So that means that you are focusing on your disease rather than your restoration. Those are just facts, baby. At the end of the day, Apostle Ely, Chief Apostle Samuel Ely Jr., got what I am in a red state, Florida. Racist as hell. And Christmas time come around, I'm gonna get all kind of Christmas money. Listen, I want y'all to hear me. I got racist friends, I'ma still get invited to their parties. Ain't nothing about my life is gonna change. I'm still gonna get ass. I'ma still be living good. Ain't nothing about my life that'll change. Because I already know who they are. And they already know who I am. You the one around here pretending. What's up, my 69? I had to put that lick on me. She know what I'm talking about. But having sympathy for you, all of you Haitian people that pull that lever, we create our own problems trying to be white. Y'all think I'll just be out here. I mean, it may sound funny when I say it, but that's a real... energy follows thought. When people think a certain type of way, it brings energy, frequency, and vibration. It's real. To all of my brothers and sisters I ain't even gonna try the name, the LGBTQIA, whatever, community. I have an Orisha called Osu Mare. All you got to do is join my membership of Orishas. Because you can be protected. You're not going to be protected by man's law, but you can be protected by divine law. I've been working and busting my ass to get in position. Hoping that the shit didn't hit the fan. But if it did, because I teach y'all about being proactive. Because that's what I mean by it. If shit do hit the fan, you know what to do. If it don't, fine, good, and wonderful. But I was praying that woman won. Because I know it's so many people not ready. Trump is a Gemini. You gonna get got. One thing a Gemini do not like is to be embarrassed. Any Geminis out there that you ain't got to, you could still vote for Kamala Harris, but any Geminis out there will test of these people, because you got to know what energy you dealing with. Because that's when I be telling y'all I'm a Sagittarius, because the opposite of the Sagittarius is Gemini. That's why I'm telling you where he at. Because I'm the same. If you try to embarrass a Sagittarius, we're going to mud stump your ass in the most Christian way we can find. The most voodoo way we can find. I'm trying to help you understand. Because it's too many people out here sugarcoating stuff. And you need the real. You needed to be told it like a TIE. Because you cannot prepare You cannot prepare for anything when you don't know what you're dealing with. You don't understand what Trump did not know the first time around, he knows now. Do you understand, sir and man? What he was ignorant of the first time around, he's not ignorant of it now. And what they kept telling you, the people that were there to stop his worst impulses, he gonna make sure they're not there this time. Do you understand that? That's all the people worried about. Oh, Apostle Ely, he getting all these powers, he getting all these cauldrons. If I wasn't fucking with you before I got my cauldrons, if I went in your business, I want to. Power don't make me become a monster to you just because I got power. Somebody said, I love your channel. Thank you so much. Do y'all understand? We deal with this every single day in Conjure. My platform should be mega because I tell so much truth. I'm so honest. I'm so direct. I'm so transparent on that. But I told y'all, black people don't want the truth. Not only just black people, Cuban people don't. When people get offended with the truth, because they live in a delusion. And I talked yesterday about that bubble. Oh, the bubble got popped. And let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. Barack Obama gonna be fine. Michelle Obama gonna be fine. Oprah Winfrey. All of these celebrities that were coming out there trying to tell you po niggas. Because I told y'all, just like Harriet Tubman, you can't save a slave that don't acknowledge they a slave. Huh? Because you can go to Payless and put a pair of shoes on your feet, you think you ain't po. Because you can go to Walmart and get you an outfit or two. Huh? You think you ain't po. Bitch, you po. You go to these churches and hallelujah and thank you Jesus, and that pastor ain't got a bit more power because you wouldn't be on my platform or seeking some type of spiritualist or some type of psychic to get a reading or a prophet for a word. Because what you are acknowledging that you already know what behind the pulpit can't help you. That's why you outside looking for help. You will go to a church that you understand that signs, wonders, and miracles are not operating. You would do that. Because you know, just like a woman will marry a man that knows he cannot satisfy her because she already knows she going to get dick elsewhere. That's all to my gay. A gay man will marry another man knowing that he cannot lay that pipe because he ain't looking for his pipe to be laid. He got another pipe somewhere else. People do the shit they do because they got a backup. And some of y'all Latino think Donald Trump was your backup, and you finna find out. When I say you finna fuck, you don't fucked around and finna find out. You ain't hurting us. You're not hurting us. And ain't no black woman on this United States that don't know how to deal with bullshit. And live. And let live. Do you hear me? I'm a child of matriarch. I'm a child of magic. I'm a child of mystique. I don't have to get on my platform and tell no lies. There's absolutely no interest of mine. Huh? My energy is eternal. This is an avatar. When this go, I'ma still exist in consciousness. See, you run around here talking about you, believe that, but you don't live like that. The money that I make, I should be a Republican, but I vote Democrat. When I'm out here telling you about getting stuff, I'm not in your position. See, them white people on my job, they're not walking over me. They're not fucking me over. I talk about the bullshit they do. Let me clarify that. I talk about the bullshit they do to other people. They don't do it to me. And when they try that, I put the what's happening on their ass. I don't care. And I tell them, you need to pray. I don't care if you're a supervisor. I don't care nothing. I will tear your whole house up. Behind one piece of shit. You try it with me. I'm 51 years old. Don't try me. You want to keep your happy home? Huh? I don't care how you vote. Because your vote ain't going to protect your ass from these spirits. See, one thing about the people on my job, they know I got power for real. See, y'all fuck ass, they don't believe in your Christianity because they know that you believe in a religion that they made up. A woman that tells a man a lie, that believes it, and watch him live her life. I'm going to say that again real slow so you can catch what I said. When a woman lies to a man, and that man believes that lie, and he acts upon that lie, she know that anything come out of his mouth is a lie because she the one told him to lie. They don't care about you calling on the name of Jesus. They made it up. They already know if it got any power, we gave it to it, but it don't have supreme power. Just like my voodoo doll don't have supreme power. It got the power that I gave it. Your conjure ain't no stronger than the arche you can summon and call. Somebody said calls you boundless. I live in duality. It's always when you out here trying to help poor people. I'm trying to make sure I can leave and go to work on time. I vote just like I'm poor. And I'm not. I vote for other people's causes. I voted for reproductive rights. I don't have a pussy. I don't have a pussy. But I voted like I had a pussy. I voted like I had a mama. I voted like I had a sister. I voted like I had a niece. I voted like I had uncles and family members that are in the judicial system. I don't have felonies. I don't have misdemeanors. But I voted at the interest of less fortunate people. See, that's when you give a damn. So if you look at my voting record, it's not because I'm in the dilemma. Because I don't get food stamps. I'm going to say to God. I don't get food stamps. I don't get EBT. But I vote for people because I know some hungry ass people out there that need that because they ain't bringing in that. Same thing I see how people going about because some of these people that support me, they ain't in your position. But they consider you. That's why I love my platform like I do. Because I got people that are competent and are doing well in life, period. And guess what? If the groceries go up, I eat oxtail every day. I don't give a damn, like, unless they're going to be charging $100 a plate, and I still can buy that. Because when I took my Padrino, I can go to a restaurant that I can spend $600 and $700. I can go to restaurants that I go to hotels that I can spend $300 and $400 a night. So if oxtails go up, I'm going to still eat oxtail. And I eat your tail too. If I feel like it. Depending on your pH balance. When people that ain't in your predicament telling you the truth and you ignore it, when you ignore it, you deserve what you get. People are sitting there warning your ass about Tyrone, and now Tyrone dragging your ass. You think we supposed to feel sorry for you? No, drag her, Tyrone, because that's what she wanted. She fought all of us to get to Tyrone. So let Tyrone have his way. That's real. See, what happened is when we see people making bad decisions, we always trying to fix it. But y'all Latinos, them gonna be your babies. See, black people done went through that. They done fed our babies to alligators. They done hung our children. They done hung our mothers. They done sodomized. We already done been through that. Y'all. They done killed us and called us witches and burned us at the stake. We done been through all that shit. We know how to survive. We done hid our magic in all all kind of spaces and places. Oh, because, and let me tell y'all something why black men. And when I was trying to tell black women about this, black women ignored me. Because Apostle don't know what he's talking about. Black men voted at a higher rate for Trump because black women were out here trying to be a white woman. And their son was watching you. While you putting your blue contacts in and your blonde hair, remember you sending out a message to your son that you don't like yourself. When your son is watching porn, he's not watching black porn. He's watching white porn. To all of those, for my rising sign is Pisces, so you know we into pornography and stuff. Praise God. We thank God for the deliciousness of pornography. You understand? So he already got a problem with the black woman. But that started from home. And she didn't check her shit. And so when he sees any woman of education, a woman that ain't gonna put up with his bullshit, he sees her as a form of intimidation. He doesn't have the nuts. He doesn't have the testicles. He doesn't have the balls to stand. I was telling my son, my eldest son, we were having this conversation. I said, I want you to be real with me. How could Kamala Harris have been who all she is as a woman, really had a black man as a husband? Where do you see that women of caliber have black men as husbands? Because Doug stayed home while she campaigned. I said, what black man? That's what the problem was with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. See, everybody don't have a statement like Oprah got. Very few black men, I'm going to say it again, and that's even in Ifa, Voodoo, Santa. Very few black men can deal with a woman of authority and not try to bring her down. I've been telling black women, stop doing your sons like that. Because these the niggas we got to contend with when he grow up. Because he gonna have a problem. You babying him, you not making him accountable, you keep cleaning up his shit, he gonna think every woman's supposed to clean up his shit. Instead of you making him accountable and responsible. And when he lying, check his shit. You be the first shit barometer that he needs. But you ain't want to do that. Every time a man try to step in and correct him, oh, that's too hard. That's too this. That's too that. Now we got all this bullshit. He out dressing the women. I'm going to say it again. He out dressing the women. His woman got panties on, he got thongs on. Because he likes something always slipping in his ass. These the niggas I've been trying to tell y'all about. Stop doing that. Stop interfering in their training. Stop interfering in their development. And stop babying them. Because when a man does not feel responsible or feels bothered, not only about himself, but his community, you ain't got shit. But you get what you deserve. I've been trying to tell y'all. My platform is predominantly empowered by black women. I don't even have a problem with that. The problem that I've been trying to tell y'all, these men ain't even bothered by it. There are women on here out giving men all day long, and it don't even bother them. It don't even bother them. No less than stand up. It don't even bother them. They would sit there and watch their sister get beat up while their other sister fight. I'm going to say it again. Like it, don't like it. E5 Voodoo Center. You got men in the family will watch the women fight off the police. And he won't do nothing. And y'all have a nerve to wash his clothes. Y'all got a nerve to cook his food. And got to have the audacity to suck his dick. Y'all too much for me. Y'all too much for me. How he getting what I deserve to get? I'm out here fighting tooth and nail for you. Even all the bullshit you done took me through. I'm out here fighting for you. And you have the nerve to reward this Negro. And bring him a child into the world. Even a kangaroo got enough sense to go for the alpha male. What the fuck you bringing his child, his seed into the world for? A lot of people eating. Oh yes, but they don't call it eating their own vomit because they don't realize it. Because see, first of all, Natasha, they got to first realize they dogs. See, the Latin community, when he was talking and calling, and they were saying all that stuff, they didn't think he was even talking to them. You got to understand, there's a word called self-awareness. When you're not self-aware, you don't even know you're being talked about. But us that's self-aware, we know when we walk in that room, bitch, you were talking about me. You ain't got to call my name, but I know you were talking about me. And I'm going to move accordingly. Huh? Because when I go into work, I'm going to be fine. Because my paycheck is going to be the same. And when Trump get in office, I'm still going to be fine. Because I know how crooks work. Agreed. But what I do want to say before I leave is that we cannot discount the majority of black men and black women and some Latinos and some white women because she got a lot of votes. It ain't like he zero her out. You see what I'm saying? So we can't get disheartened with our hard work. Because ain't nobody finna take away my votes. Ain't nobody gonna take away my work, my conscience. You understand? I don't give a damn how it turned out. I know I did my part. Ain't nobody finna take that away from me. And you shouldn't let nobody take that away from you. You being a good woman or a good man in a situation and they're a fuckhead, that's their business. But you don't discount or cancel out what you don't contribute because of what somebody choosing to do. No. We ain't gonna do that either. Because there's a lot of black men got out there and campaigned and fought and did what they had to do. There's a lot of black women. There's a lot of Latino women. But this is when we sweep shit up under the rug. That's why I don't play with people. I don't play with people. I encourage y'all to get knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We got a couple of months. Get your monies together. I'm trying to tell y'all, get in that membership. For the Orisha, the low I'm eventually put voodoo up there. And I'm going to protect who I need to protect. Everybody, it is what it is. Keep your Christian. Keep your Lord Jesus. Because I know how to fight. I done went up against the government. I've been doing it since I was a kid. Ain't nothing new to me. I've been dealing with crooks and liars and thieves and con artists and fast talkers. So what? I got uncles switching deeds and with property. Ain't nothing new to me. One crook, another crook. It's America crooked. A thief and a robber and a liar and a murderer. Oh well. It sounds like it's talking about my family. And I give you guys the raw truth. I give it to you like it is. Let's get our money up. Let's get our protection up, and let the deportation begin. But Latinos, out of grace and mercy, I'm gonna say this again. You ain't hurt black people by pulling that lever. You hurt y'all, cause we not gonna be deported. Haitians, we not gonna be deported. They not gonna get rid of us. Grand Rising, what's up, my love? We ain't going nowhere. And for all y'all niggas, we not marching. We ain't doing no t-shirts. I look out there. you deserve just what you get. Huh? When that white boy put his foot in your ass and twisted with immunity, huh? Show him your degree. Show him your driver's license where you live at. Show him your financial portfolio and see how much that gonna matter when he put your ass to sleep. Like that really matters. And Latino people that were shocked on today, that Latino people, let me explain this to you. You know why you were shocked? Because you're lying about who your family is. Just like black people lie about who their family members is, you lying about who your family members are. You lying about cause you can camouflage. We done been doing that shit from the beginning. When you lie about who you are and who your family is, that's how you shock people. I'm in the spiritual community. I know how racist white Latino people is. How prejudiced they is. Cubans. All of them that have Infume. I be trying to tell black people, when you sitting up there talking about you getting work done, you going to get some work done, but it's going to be on you. They don't value you. How somebody going to help you when they first don't value you? How somebody going to love you and support you when they first place don't value? They don't gives no fucks about you. This coming from the apostle, the pastor, and the teacher. Make that make sense. So when you sitting in the barber shop getting your hair cut and ICE come in there and drag you out in front of your children, I'm be eating my lily dilly. Unbothered. And I'm going to look at your children and say, your mama, your daddy worked hard for that. They were waiting for the opportunity for you to experience that. Because they could have had it another way. You don't get mad with people about their choices. You just make sure that their choices don't affect you. And what I'm fit to do is go to a whole nother level. Because I got some dumbass people in my family too. I say it again. I got some dumbass people. Huh? I can't believe I even nutted at one and he got an education, a college education and still dumb. I'm like, what did I spend that money for? Common sense ain't common. I'm in the process of getting myself back online now. Only the real gonna survive, y'all. Only the real. If you ain't never been proud to be a part of our tribe, you gonna be proud. You gonna be like Whitney Houston waiting until they exhale. But what we not fit to do is show sympathy or empathy from people that chose to be in the reality they felt to live. Huh? Instead of that $25,000 going to get you a house, that's going to ICE. Instead of that $6,000 tax credit for child care, huh? You know what that's going to go for? Because they're going to gut food stamps. They've been going out Social Security. When he said he was proud that he overturned Roe, all that stuff that they've been talking about, he is proud. He's a Gemini. As long as they pleasing him and applauding him, they're people pleasers. And the Supreme Court done gave him immunity. They did not do that for Kamala Harris. They did that for Trump. And my mom's a Virgo. One thing a Virgo loves to be able to do is to say, I told you so. So I might not be a Virgo, but I was raised by one. But I've been telling you. I've been telling you. And while y'all got the chance in these last couple months before he gets sworn into power, Because he ain't got the power yet. He ain't got the power yet. He ain't got his administration set up yet. So we got time. To all of y'all that like to procrastinate, now you understand why I told you to get up on yourself. Huh? Because at the end of the day, you got to fight for yours just like I got to fight for mine. And I might be too busy to fight for mine that I won't have time to fight for yours. So you need to be getting your own tools. I'm done. You got what you deserve. You ain't get no sympathy from me. None. You had it the first time because I felt that it was right, not right what was being done. But when you can go and pull that lever against your own interest, you like it, I love it. Don't look for humanity to me because you didn't have humanity for yourself. Alright? Remember that. Share, like, comment. I want y'all to comment. If you hear what I'm saying on today, comment on this video. Huh? They called you trash. And you put him in power. When he turned your life into a landfill, I don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. And to all you black women that voted against a woman, not all black women, not all black women, but to all you black bitches that voted against a woman, don't tell men and tell nobody how black women need to be respected. Bitch, you didn't respect her degree, her experience, her status, her accomplishments. And bitch, ain't nobody in your family, arm's length, has achieved what she has achieved. And you didn't think she was worthy. So bitch, how you worthy? And guess what, bitch? Know this. That hair that coming out of her scalp is hers. She didn't buy that shit. That's genetics. Huh? And if she ain't black, bitch, you ain't black. Don't come with the bullshit no more. We ain't trying to hear it. Because you purposely, intentionally voted against a black woman. And you know you did with your jealous, rocket, stinking ass. You did that. Not all black women. But I'm talking to you percentage bitches. Huh? And you numbnut, thimble dick ass men. Oh yeah. Bro, I ain't got nothing for you. I don't care if you my child. I don't have nothing for you. No, baby, stuff don't suck. This life. This is why you get prepared. Because your daughter got less, your daughter that you just had got less rights to her body than you do. Right now. Your daughter was born in a society that your daughter is going to have less rights than you have. That's why you get up on your conjugal. You ain't got time to play. You ain't got time to be involved with nobody that ain't about the business. These are facts. These are not my feelings. These are not opinions. But I told you so. It is what it is. I'll see y'all later.